hello, and welcome to I Hear You. So it's a metaphor, of course. My name is Greg Pittman, of course. A lot of you know me from the Gila Corral and All Hooves Inn. That's our Western. That's a business that we have that we do promote Western lifestyle, trying to get a black Western museum built. We give barrel races and things like that. That's a whole different thing, but it kind of ties in because the vibrations of music is the number one thing. So me, as many of you were raised on music, songs are the soundtrack of your life. You can remember when you first got your ass whooped, when the Beatles was playing, or when you got chased, when that song was on. There's certain music that could take you places romantically. It's nostalgic, and if you can hear it in its purest form, it just brings joy to you. Also, you're probably discovering music that you heard your whole life that you didn't even know you dug. You know what I'm saying? So the little backstory is I came across a whole bunch of records. When I say records, I mean albums. And I started to say, hey, we can just get these together and sell them or whatever. But then I began to see some gems in there. So I went and got a turntable, put it on, started listening to the quality and the sound. So much better than digital. You can hear the warmth, the imperfections, the perfections, the energy in the studio. So I began to appreciate it. So I said, hey, I got an old stereo here, console, back from 1982 or 79 or something, that my mom used to whoop my brother's ass on. And I saved it. So I just said, let me repurpose that. So in doing this, I went on YouTube and discovered different communities. They call them audiophiles, people that are really into the technology of speakers, sound, the nostalgia, the old ones that go way back, the mid-term ones. So what I'm doing with that one, I'm going to document it for you guys, and I'm going to really get into repurposing these old consoles and these old stereo systems. You know what I'm saying? But on the music side of it, I'm collecting records, LPs, getting into the society of people that actually collect those. And it's three ways you can dig it. You know, you can just collect them for yourself. So when your buddies come on, y'all smoke a little weed, do some cigars or whatever you do, some brandy, and and play dominoes or poker and listen to some good old music on a nice sound system and talk, and they can bring theirs over. You can also be an active collector, which me and my partner are going to do. We're going to, she's into it too. We're going to travel and hit some of these record conventions and collect and talk and hang out with them a little bit, maybe create our own society. Then there's also, you can sell them. I have some albums of worth that I'm not interested in keeping, but they do have value to someone else. So that's a fun little hobby. I've come across some gems. You know, I've come across some gems, and I put them in the sleeves, put them on the back. I got the backstory to talk about them. You know, got some old Kenny Rogers. They have different classes of them. You know, first release, second release. There's numbers on there that make them authentic, and you can see the value of a re-release or a repress as opposed to the original ones. Sometimes the album covers was this way, they didn't like it, so they issued them. If you got the original album cover, now you got a $400 album as opposed to a $50 album. Right now, the subject of the day is this. This is an album of one of the black, dark-skinned, handsome crooners, and I'm not talking about KC from Jodeci, and I'm not talking about Tank or nobody like that. I'm talking about Nat King Cole. And the reason why you didn't know that is because they couldn't even put his face on this album cover because they didn't want the young ladies who were not of the same ilk swooning over this dude. So the non-liberal states said, we ain't going to release the album or let you distribute it if you have him on the cover. So there you go. You got Gidget and Beach Blanket Bingo, and you got, you know, that type of thing on the cover. But he still, you know, persevered past that. His daughter is Natalie Cole, who I actually have history with, and I've kicked it with, and have a relationship with her before she passed away. Rest her soul. But this is Nat King Cole. And it's just, that's why I like collecting. There's some interesting backstories to these albums and the music involved. And I have hundreds and hundreds, almost 1,000 right now. So I have to sift through them, find the best way to take care of them, to clean them, to put them in order. And so I'm gonna take you guys on that journey with me. And also rebuilding these consoles. Now I'm hooked on it. So I have 2 other consoles. One I'm gonna do a purple one, dedicated to Prince with lace on it and all that. But the inside, the speakers, the system, they just so pristine. You want a good turntable with a good needle where you can really hear your work. But you want it to be Bluetooth and all that too, unless you just really, it's called audiophiles. You got some guys that are just purists. They just want it just like it was. It's amazing. It's a deep dive, but I hear you. So if you guys want to walk with me on that, go ahead and like and subscribe. Give me your feedback, your input. We'll have a e-commerce site to sell some of these packages. I got some DJ packages for you DJs too. And all it is instrumentals, original instrumentals, acapella, and 12-inch releases of hip hop, throughout 20 years back, 30 years back. So you can definitely take that, load it into your system, and you have music that nobody else can find. So we'll take you on that journey, and just appreciate you guys. I hope you take this walk with us, and it's called I Hear You. We'll have merch available. Just look at the logo that's floating while you're looking at that. That's our logo, and we'll have variations on that, and we'll just have some fun with that. So it's therapeutic, it's spiritual, music moves the soul. We also feature live band reviews. So if you're in Southern California, Las Vegas, Phoenix, San Diego, we're probably gonna review your band and let our people know where they can come see you and be of value to you because the good music. Maybe a lot of you guys were in some of these bands, or you had your album out and we're going to review it, and now you do live music. There's always interesting stories and interesting ways to connect the musical world. And on that note, you might could even play at some of our events. We're always looking for bands. And if you have a venue and you're looking for bands, this might be your spot to listen and look at the reviews and click on and connect with the bands. So just put it in your crawl. I Hear You. Help me build this up. If you like this and you think it's pretty interesting, or you just want to help a brother out, all our Cash App, everything's available down there. But more importantly, like and subscribe and share this so some people can learn about what it takes to get into this music collection thing, or to go see a live band, or to repurpose some great sound system that you have in your house from way back in the day. Maybe your mama whooped your ass on your sound system. All right. So we'll get back to you. Stay tuned.